Welcome, 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 welcome.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
G&C Sports Talk. Here I'm Gary.
This is Kerry.
G&C Sports Talk, what we do it.
For the culture.
By the culture.
Because we are the culture, you dig?
Number one sports podcast. Why?
Because our mama said so.
Because our mama said so. Give me a round of applause.
Let's get it.
I got this too.
He about to. Hey, I'm getting everything ready. I'm getting everything ready.
It's so loud.
Now tell the people what's going on.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. All right.
Well, while you do that, hey, I just want to let y'all know we appreciate y'all for tuning in on this Tuesday at 7 o'clock to watch us here. We're going to give y'all our opinions on what's going on in sports, NFL, NBA, college football, college basketball, the whole nine. So, look, I'm ready. I hope y'all ready. And let's get the show started, man. Let's get to it.
Well, yes, like we said, once again, dynamic duo right here. We want to make sure we take care of our housekeeping things. So if you are here, you know what I'm saying? We got this thing here. If you are here, make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and make sure you comment and stay active in that thing, baby. I appreciate that.
Hey, facts, man, facts.
Big facts.
Hey, let us know how y'all rocking with the jackets.
I'm gonna get extremely hot. I might start sweating. All right, we got that underway. If you're a repeat offender, which most of y'all are, and we appreciate y'all so much, thank y'all for staying locked in with us. We love you already.
Yep.
New subscriber, new liker, a bot, whatever it may be. If this your first time in here, get active in the comments. Number one, if you got any questions, let us know. Number two, we want to say thank you. And we love you already. And we can't wait to see you again.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, without further ado, let's get into these comments real quick. But before we do, just to let y'all know, jam-packed episode as always.
Mm-hmm.
We got our NFL stuff we got to get to. We got a new thing homie wanted to do here, player of the week, an NBA player of the week. We got a little bit of college football drama that some consider drama. We, I believe, are on the same page when we say it's going to be right.
Right.
And it's a couple of losses that took place, y'all, that we got to get into. But we'll get there in 1 second. Getting into these comments real quick.
Let's get to it.
Hey, family.
What up? What up?
What up, cousin? Love you so much.
I hate what happened to y'all last night.
Oh, we're going to talk about it. Number one sports podcast for Fairleigh High School class of 1983.
Okay.
I won't say it on air, but I'll say it when we get off air. But we appreciate y'all. It's good. It's good. It's going to be funny, though. It's going to be funny. Hey,
ready for a great show by Black Raiden.
Hey, what up, bro?
Hey, man, look, the build is getting better, man. It's getting better.
Mine will start tomorrow. Hey, family, what up? Bye, you, baby. Hey.
VC will be spent.
VC will be spent. Is cold in the house? No, it's not cold in the house. It's actually warm.
Yeah, we had to bring this out because earlier this year I bought this, but I'm just not wearing it, so I wanted y'all to see it first. Mama, I know you already saw it, but I just want everybody to see it first too. Black Ray, I think Black Ray may have saw it first, but hey, we appreciate it. Nice.
I bought mine at the store.
Nice, right? nice hoodie, Gary. Nice jacket, Gary.
No, we know we got on jackets. I was following suit. When I started sweating, you'll know why. Because it's not cold in this house. That's all I can tell you. I hope that heat don't pop on.
Yeah, with the windbreakers, man. Oh, best believe I'm wearing this physical therapy tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So, y'all stay active in the comments. We appreciate y'all as always. Oh, in the last order of it, I'm sorry, I forgot y'all. We here at G&C Sports Talk love music, love talk about it, love listen to it. And if you love it just the same, put an M in the comments next to your artist, album, or song. We'll highlight that at the end of this episode like we do at the end of every other episode. And I almost got it up before the thing went out. I was talking too fast. I got to slow down. It's coming out.
Gotta get it, man.
It's coming out. Also, we got a couple new jam-packed things. But before we do, last thing. Y'all, it's a
come on, man.
It's physical. It's real. It's surreal. It's crazy.
The hard work and dedication. I just want to shout you out for this. The hard work and dedication that my twin brother Gary put in to this whole thing. I gotta give him credit. He worked his behind off. He was working overtime, the whole nine. You gotta appreciate it. And if you want to support, let us know. We had a link.
We got the
everything.
link, these physicals. These gonna get ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just let us know.
From idea to episode 1. And that's how the journey started, man. That's how the journey started.
It is. It was rough. All right. What we have here for you right now, we have the college football playoffs that are set. And if you give me a couple seconds, my brother, I will go to it because I know you want to look at it. Did you have a problem with anybody that was left out, though?
Man, nah, not really. Like we are, and more than likely we're gonna start talking about this again in the near future unless something changes. But if you ain't get in, that's your fault. Everybody gonna have something to say. Everybody want to get in, but everybody can't get in. If you want to get in, you know the best thing to do: win. If you want to stop all that BS from happening to y'all, win. And again, I just want to say this too: for everybody backing out of the bowl games, let the kids play. Let the kids play. Y'all not already in the y'all not in the playoffs already. What else do you have to lose? What else do you have to lose? Nothing. So I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, but we're gonna get on that. We're gonna get on that in a minute. But from what I've seen, I think they got it right. I think they got it right. They shout out to Tulane, Louisiana's own.
Stop it.
For making it. Somebody made it. I mean,
who?
Tulane. Then Tulane.
Oh, Tulane. I thought you said Lane. No. It sounded like you said Lane.
My bad. Okay, Tulane. Tulane.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, Tulane. So Louisiana's own Tulane.
Okay, so why this is quite possibly somewhat of a big deal would have to be. Well, we'll talk about it in a minute because this was last week's. Mm-hmm. Yeah, why did they go to last week's?
But what was there any games that kind of surprised you?
No games that didn't that surprised me. They keep bringing these fools up in here. That's crazy. Here we go. This is probably the one. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. But I like what I seen. Me personally, I enjoy what I seen. So we'll see how that goes.
Here we go. So this is 1 through 12. Mm-hmm. First 4 teams get a bye week. Mm-hmm. Indiana, Texas Tech, Ohio State, Georgia. Which is crazy, but whatever. Oklahoma.
Oh, that's crazy.
I just, I don't know. It just feels crazy. Oklahoma, Alabama, Oregon, James Madison, Texas A&M, Miami, and Ole Miss Tulane. So 2 non-power 4, it used to be 5.
Yeah.
Schools got in being Tulane and James Madison. Mm-hmm. So James Madison isn't upset anymore. Thank goodness. Both of y'all, Tulane and James Madison, is probably getting out that thing in the first round.
More than likely.
The games that people will pay attention to, Texas A&M, Miami, hey, we going to see.
That's a good game.
Texas A&M should do their due diligence. And then Alabama and
Oklahoma.
Which is a rematch, right?
Yep.
It's a rematch.
Yeah, rematch because Alabama had Oklahoma as their homecoming game. Oklahoma had spanked them. So this time, Alabama, they got embarrassed. They got embarrassed last Saturday against Georgia. So I'm pretty sure they looking for some get back from what happened from the embarrassment from last Saturday, and then the second hand embarrassment for losing their homecoming game. So
yeah, and here's the biggest thing. And so this is what's been talked about with the college football playoffs, and people are upset because one brand was left off. But before we do that, let me make sure I get this. What up? What up? Hey, we appreciate that.
All the time.
We appreciate that. And you're right on cue with this. It's crazy.
Yep.
You right on cue.
That's what we're talking about.
Notre Dame is acting like babies. That's exactly what we want to make sure we highlight here. So Notre Dame, being the brand that they are, Notre Dame is upset because they were left out. Well, Notre Dame is independent. And if you don't know what independent means, we could have Webby explain it to you, but we would probably get flagged.
Meaning they don't have a conference. They don't play in.
So the first thing is this, and it's very weird with these college football playoffs and how the ACC did their rankings for who would play in the ACC championship. Miami won over Notre Dame at the beginning of the season, 27-24. The controversy is Notre Dame is expecting their brand and their name to carry weight, even if they aren't exclusively with the ACC in football. Everything else they're with the ACC in. But in football, they are not. They still play teams like Army, Navy, They don't play Air Force, which is interesting to me.
Right. Why
and then their big rivalry game, USC.
Mm-hmm.
And so they aren't attached to a conference, and they believe that their name should carry weight. Exclusive rights with NBC, they've had that for years. The independent conference that they used to know, it is not the same. This is why they align themselves with the ACC, and they play ACC games, but they are not attached to the ACC in football. So when you lost and you were behind the 8 ball, and you lost again also when you were behind the 8 ball because you don't have a conference schedule per se. And this is honestly saying the truth. You don't have a conference schedule. You lost the conference games that you played,
Right.
and then you aren't affiliated with them. The ACC did exactly what they're supposed to do, which was Miami's been with us for a long time. They beat y'all. We gonna do this the right way, fair and square. Hey, boom, we gonna sit up there and we definitely gonna vouch for Notre Dame to not get in and put Miami in there because Miami is the one that's with us. That independent money that you want, that's what you stay with, this NBC exclusive rights and things like that. That ain't gonna fly when it come to you wanting to be treated the same way.
Yep.
Now, here's the thing. They were left out, and Notre Dame is making this big fuss about the ACC not doing them right, and it's gonna be repercussions and all that. Notre Dame is the only school, which I don't know if you saw this, Notre Dame is the only school that is just like this. When 2026 comes, if they make it in the top 12, they guarantee the spot. What team do you know can do that?
No team.
No team, right?
Nope.
And so
unless they win all their games.
So the whole thing about being in a conference is your conference will vouch for you if you finish a top, minus the ACC, they're a little weird. A 7-5 team was at the championship, and they won.
Yeah.
Notre Dame, I do not feel sorry for you, and I can't believe that you thought that, hey, you were a top 16 team, we'll say, in the nation, and you thought that they were going to vouch for y'all to do what? To lose. Y'all were not good this year. If you go up against these powers that be, you getting spanked.
Facts.
And I root for y'all just because of Marcus Freeman.
That's it. That's the only reason.
That's the only reason why. But yeah, they've been in a big fuss. And the whole thing about it is I can't call it a snub when if we look at your schedule, because that's all we can go off of, your schedule ain't right.
Yep.
You're not even going against ACC in the ACC week. The ACC is weak.
I don't even know the top team in the ACC besides Clemson.
Virginia was. Virginia and Miami were the top two teams, followed by Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech and I forgot the other, but those are your top three teams, right?
Yeah. Well, I was wrong. Georgia Tech had a good season. Miami had a good season. Virginia had a good season. Oh yeah, they did. That's true. True enough, man. True enough. Nah, that is crazy to see. That is crazy to see. Like, I agree with Sid. They acting like little babies, man. Like y'all got to get on the right track, man. I think somewhere, somehow, some way, they're going to align themselves with a conference, unless they just want to stick to tradition and be independent and with the schedules and everything. But I mean, to me, like y'all have to, if y'all want to make the playoffs, y'all have to play playoff caliber teams. And look, one way you can make that happen, they did play Arkansas, but Arkansas wasn't that good.
Purdue wasn't good. Boise State wasn't good. North Carolina State wasn't good. USC they won. They was ranked, but USC wasn't good this year with their defense. We thought they were. Boston College not good. Navy not good. Like you beat them every year, and that's for nostalgia purposes.
Pittsburgh. You heard what the head coach Pittsburgh had said. They beat us 100-0. It still don't matter. It won't count. It won't count on our resume. Mm-hmm. It'll just be another win, but it won't count really for nothing for us because they not in our conference. Mm-hmm. That's what he said. So a head coach came out and said that. Like on live TV, he came out and said, "Yeah, they win. They beat us by 100 points. It don't matter."
But here's the thing, and here's a good analogy for it. Notre Dame being upset is like a man or a woman knowing that they talking to somebody who has somebody else, and you mad because they get affection, they get rings, they get taken out on dates, they get money spent on them, they get all of these things, and you're upset because you aren't getting the same thing, but you knew the odds already. And the odds were, I'm not with you, so I can't get what I need from you. You can't be mad when you don't get what you need from somebody and they ain't committed to you and you not committed to them.
Even just taking a look at y'all's schedule, man. That schedule was so weak. That schedule was weak, man. Like I Pittsburgh, Miami. If you can you go back to their schedule then? Yeah, like
Miami was the first one.
Yeah, I give Miami and A&M.
They lost to them.
Yeah, which they lost to them. Then of course they won every other game. But like I'm looking at the competition. Like, come on, bro. Like all of it, every game after that, y'all was supposed to win those games. Y'all supposed to win those games by double digits to say the least. They're supposed to win them games, but yeah, it's just like, bro, what are y'all doing? Look at this game. Look at these games.
Arkansas ain't been good for a while.
Arkansas, Purdue, like, come on, bro. Boise State.
You didn't. It's not like you don't have a conference championship.
Yeah, I understand y'all don't have you want a break and everything, but geez Louise.
No, I mean, for namesake, that's fine. You're going to keep getting that namesake money. It ain't nothing wrong with that. But the thing is, you don't compete in the conference. You don't have a chance to compete for a title. And that's what the independent is. And you can't get mad because, hey, at least they committed to you, right? ACC committed to you and said, hey, cool, boom, you were here. But you was like, nah, football the main thing. Well, ACC kind of care about football.
Yep.
And you aren't with them, so they don't get all of you. They only get a part of you. And you can't be mad when they don't give you all of them and you not all in either. Sorry. It doesn't matter. And if you go to the Big Ten or the SEC, and I doubt you go anywhere else because it's not big enough for what you need. But going anywhere else, it's going to be the same problem. You got to commit. You got to commit. That's all it is.
Just make that commitment, go to whatever conference, whether it's, we know one place, we know two places they ain't going to go because they know they're going to lose in both of them places.
Well, they might have to go to Big Ten.
The SEC and the Big Ten.
They might have to go to the Big Ten.
All right, Big Ten.
If they saying they out.
Yeah, but Big Ten,
But you can't do the same thing, so we can go and move on. But you can't do the same thing because if you don't get in the conference and be aligned with that conference, if you do the same thing you do with the ACC, I'm sorry, my boy. You could be going against the lows of the lows at the Big Ten, but if you're not playing Ohio State, if you're not playing Michigan, if you're not playing Indiana right now, and you don't have those quality things, the quality games that y'all had 3 quality games, and you lost 2 of them. Mm-hmm. And you won against USC, but again, it's an argument, the saying that I've been saying, do you think USC is a good team? If you think so, then it's a quality win. If you don't, then it's not. And I don't think it's a quality win.
I think it's a quality win. I think USC was pretty decent.
But I'm saying a quality win enough to be like, okay, this should catapult you into exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean.
But USC was rolling when they had played them, so.
I guess. Okay, we're going to move on to football, and I'll go. I'm sorry, NFL. The other football, you know.
The other football.
The other football.
Well, hold on. You answered. What did you like about the conference? Did you like everything about the college football playoffs?
Not really.
No.
I mean,
you didn't like it.
I mean, I don't have ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. Like it's not.
I think they got it right.
It's not disturbing to me. Like honestly, if Tulane and James Madison get whooped this weekend, I'm sorry, not this weekend, next weekend. If they get whooped, then are we truly saying that we putting 12 best teams in there?
No, yeah, that's true.
And that's my whole thing. Not that they don't deserve to be in there. Fine, cool. You trying to make sure you expand it and get teams opportunities. With NIL right now, it does look lopsided than what it used to. You don't have the David versus Goliath syndrome no more.
Yeah, I think you gotta let you have to let a small team in or a couple of good small teams in to kind of bounce it out. Because of course the heavyweights are already in there. Mm-hmm. So we already know what the heavyweights going to do. So yeah, but let's get to the NFL, man.
All right, let me see if I can get this.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was going to say for everybody out there, man, I can finally say this. I said to my coworkers when the Saints won, how about them Cowboys? I know our cousin out there, she's a Philadelphia Eagles fan. We was rooting for y'all yesterday. Go Saints.
I had to prove point in fantasy. I wasn't rooting too hard.
Yeah. It was a good weekend. Good weekend of football. Good weekend of football, college football, and in the NFL.
Oh yeah, sorry. Shout out to Indiana. I got it wrong. Indiana came. They showed up. Now don't get me wrong. It was a narrow win, but hey, y'all won first Big Ten conference championship in football in either ever or it's in a long time.
Decades.
I'm sorry, I forgot that. Go ahead. I apologize.
Yeah, Indiana. Big shout out to Indiana, man. I was right. I'm just saying, I'm that guy. That's it.
You don't be giving me credit though when I be getting stuff right in basketball.
I always give you credit.
I guess.
What I ain't give you credit for?
I don't know. I feel like it's not the same. I give you credit. I feel like it ain't the same. Credit,
well, when you think about it, let me know, and I'll let you know if I gave you credit for it. Cause I'm pretty sure I did.
No. Yeah, I give you credit because I'm like, hey, it's football. I got you. You be like, nah, that ain't smart right there. He's like, that ain't smart right there. I'm like, golly, I can't have an opinion. Then when it's something to be right, I'd be like, you be like, you got that one. It's not a competition, Kerry.
All right, go.
It's not a competition. All right, here we go with NFL. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all can actually see this. Because I'm trying to do a little something with the graphics, but it's 2 of us, so I'm figuring it out. I got the idea, but it ain't coming yet for the other piece of it. So y'all got to deal with this small screen. Okay. We'll start off with, I think to me, one of the biggest games was the Houston Texans over the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep.
Sorry. Nope. There we go. I forgot where it was. The Houston Texans over Kansas City Chiefs, number 1 defense in the league versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
The average look at Kansas City Chiefs of 2025.
Question for you right here.
Yes, sir.
I'm not asking about dynasty because for the dynasty to be over, they got to be bad next year. And they made it to the Super Bowl last year, so they get their year of grace in a sense. Yeah. Same thing for the Eagles. Do you think that this can be fixed?
I do. One thing that we've seen this whole season with the Kansas City Chiefs, their offensive line. The same thing that you have been saying, and I have to agree with you. They have a poor offensive line. So with them having a so-and-so record right now in the draft, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to pick up some offensive linemen or trade for some offensive linemen. But on the defensive side of the ball, they solid. They still have Patrick Mahomes down there. Now I will say this: the receiving core, Travis Kelce.
It's time to go, my boy.
It might be, like I said a couple of times, it might be time for you to hang the cleats up, join your brother on his podcast.
Oh, is he already on it?
Okay, well, full time, my bad. Join his brother on his podcast full time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He got a bag, you can also get a bag. You also do have Taylor Swift as well. You engaged. If you still do want to play football, you surely can. You can play flag football. The Olympics will be coming. They will have flag football coming out. You'll probably be the best flag football tight end in Olympic history if you wanted to play. But again, the receiving core is that y'all gonna have to do something about that receiving core.
Some of
the balls that Patrick was throwing were good balls. They were just dropping them.
So here's the thing I say about the receiving core, not making excuses for them, anything like that. I think that's their problem. They keep trying to fix the receiving core when the real problem, the real issue is the offensive line. Offensive line is put together by the stuff that you see in a vacuum cleaner. And you can, once you pour it out, that dust mites and all that stuff that come apart, that's what their offensive line is. It's put together very badly. They say they invest in it all the time, and we'll see what it looks like next year with some of the draft picks that they got this year. But the offensive line is terrible. Patrick Mahomes is having to run for his life. This is not me making excuses. This is the truth. And then, yes, the receivers are dropping balls, but this is what you keep investing your time in, and you can't say you got the greatest quarterback with no offensive line. And you want to compare the Chiefs to the Patriots. The thing that I remember about the Patriots is they receivers were no names. That offensive line, you might not have knew their name, but they was solid. And the quarterback was good. And they always had a so-so running game.
They just got it right.
They
kept getting it right.
But they kept getting it right. This offensive line has been bad the last 4 or 5 years. And every time he make it to the Super Bowl, they're being praised for gum that's holding it together. And I ain't talking about the good gum. I'm talking about the gum you had in your mouth this whole time that tastes stale, that got your jaw hurting. And you ain't even chewing it no more. It's not even solid. It's that stringy stuff. I'm just saying. Okay.
All right.
The next one, Philadelphia Eagles, Los Angeles Chargers. You, Justin Herbert, shout out to you. I'm not going to sit up here and say he's such a tough guy because he played through the hand injury. No, well, I'm saying I'm not going to say just him like it's so infallible. Like it's so out of our mind that players don't play with injuries all the time. So yes, you played. Your hand was broken. That's great. Others have done it too. Shout out to you for going out there still performing. Shout out to the whole defensive and offensive. The defense was on point.
Boy.
They was rocking that offense. They were pretty good. Justin Herbert leading the trail. The running back, they've gotten that right, which is something that Jim Harbaugh loves to do. Mm-hmm. And their receivers are making clutch plays now, led by Keenan Allen, of course.
Yeah, that was a good game. Jalen Hurts. I hate to say this, but ESPN looking like they was right for having you ranked as the ninth best quarterback in the NFL. And look, I can't even knock him for it because yesterday it was kind of bad. Like watching that game, especially in the first half, watching that game, and they couldn't get it going. Like for whatever reason, like they did get it going with Saquon Barkley late in the second quarter. But as far as passing yards was concerned or passing the ball, man, they could not get it going for nothing.
Well, the real reason why that is because now I believe Jalen is trying to force it to A.J. Brown to keep him
happy. Yeah, yep. And this what happened.
And A.J. Brown, shout out to you for doing exactly what I know you said it, and I probably did too. You get the ball to you, you better catch it. Well, don't it seem like every time a receiver get to crying and complaining and things like that outside of, we'll say, Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson right now. Whenever you have a receiver complaining nowadays and they want the ball, when they start forcing the ball and throwing the ball to you, first two things that come up is the excuse of, and I'll never forget it, oh, they're double covering me now. You want the ball.
You want the ball, so I'll give you the ball. And no, y'all want to pass the ball.
And then the effort that it looks like that he does not have. So a couple balls, like, it just like he was being lackadaisical with it. You say you want the ball is coming to you. If it's one-on-one coverage, I expect you, I don't care what it is, when your hand get on the ball, you are supposed to catch it.
Yep.
You did not catch it. I forgot what the drops were, but I'm pretty sure it was 5 or 6 drops. And all of it wasn't in double coverage. The interception that one of the interception thrown was because he tipped the ball, but that's because we believe he got alligator arms because he saw a DB getting ready to crack him. But the main thing about that was the ball was thrown to you and you could have caught it and you dropped it.
Yes, sir.
And if I'm Jalen Hurts, no, I'm not going to call him out on national TV, but I'm going to sit up there and say in the locker room, hey, guys, hey. I just want you to know when I threw the ball and I threw it to somebody, they didn't make me look good. Therefore, they're the reason why I lost. 2 of those interceptions was on the receivers, and one of the receivers is the one that's always complaining. That's all I'm saying.
Yep. Let's talk about it. Black Raiden has said Cowboys being last is hilarious. Let's get on that one. Yes, sir, you are correct. They did lose to the Detroit Lions 44-30. We all knew this was going to happen.
No, everybody didn't.
I did. I called it. The one thing we did say when they was on their little funky little 2-game winning streak, they barely won. They barely won those games, and Philadelphia took their foot off the gas, and that was that. And I forgot who they played. Kansas City on Thanksgiving Day. They barely won that game. But I said it, with teams that can score on them, they're gonna have a tough time. So when it's LA, when it's Detroit, when it's Seattle, those 3 teams right there, all in the West. Well, besides Detroit in the Midwest. They have the ability to put up points, and if they can get stops and they can get you to punt the ball, I don't think y'all can stop me. True to what I said, true to what we said, it came to fruition. But let's go. Let's keep going.
I did not think that Detroit was ever going to lose that game. I said that Dallas had the better offense, and that's scary for them. Mm-hmm. But I cannot ever root for Dallas. I love Dak Prescott, though. But I can't ever root for Dallas. The thing that was taken away, it's been a couple of days, but George Pickens lack of effort. Once again, this is somebody that left a situation that did not have a quarterback. Now you have one. Your other receiving partner, who is the better receiver, CeeDee Lamb, who was there already, went out, concussion. It was up to you, and you were slow coming up the ball. You were bad coming out your cuts. You were lazy when it came to trying to catch the ball. And the first thing that you would say is, hey, they weren't thrown perfectly. Well, Dak Prescott been tearing it up this whole time. And earlier this year, you were appeased. This is a contract year for him. They're probably going to put the franchise tag on him. We'll see the real George Pickens next year, most likely.
Man, look, when the rough started roughing up, when it started getting tough out there, he going to show his true colors. I'm telling you. He going to show his true colors.
Let me see.
The same.
Oh, there we go. No. We gotta dance on somebody's grave.
Ooh.
the Seattle Seahawks 37-9 versus the Falcons.
Woo.
Spencer, you might not be on here, and if you are, I don't blame you for not
Rewatch
sitting
the
up
episode.
here. No. I don't blame you for not coming on here live commenting. But Spencer, my boy, it's getting rough out here. The birds ain't birding. Them wings ain't flying too high. Them Seahawks gonna be pecking at y'all eyes at some 37-9.
Yep.
I want to say this too. We took an L to them too majorly, but because y'all did it recently, we can dance to y'all grave. What up now, homie? I know, Spencer. You don't have to comment. It's fine. You may or may not be here, but give us 2 seconds to celebrate this with a laugh.
That's how we'll do it.
All right.
All right, what about us? When we gonna get to us?
We get this now. Go ahead.
All right, shout out to the Saints. We beat the Buccaneers 24-20.
You hear how that sound? We beat the Buccaneers.
What?
I'm just like we used to own this thing. Now we gotta sit up here and
celebrate
crumbs, man.
Yeah, man, making us 3 and whatever. Yeah, congratulations for
2-2 in the division.
2-2 in the division. Shout out to us. Hey, who knows?
No, we're already eliminated.
We already eliminated. Okay,
Yes.
well.
Yeah, now keep talking.
All right, but hey,
talking.
man, forget it. I don't care. I'm gonna celebrate my wins because wins are tough to come by in the NFL. So it is what it is, man. Shout out to them Saints for getting that dub, the 3rd dub. So shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all look better. Y'all look like y'all had enthusiasm. I was very, 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 very shocked at the beginning of the game when they actually scored 7 points. I didn't know that we was going to score early in the game. It has been a long season, and it has not looked like that. Defense looked like they all on point, which is good because that has been a strong suit for about a good 10 years now. Defense has been that thing. And yes, I'm saying 10 because that's when Drew Brees is here too. Defense started holding us together. Shout out to the Saints. 2-2 in the division. My Tampa Bay fan, he owed me a drink.
Oh,
Shout
out to him.
He bet me at the end. Pittsburgh over the Baltimore Ravens. Not shocked there. Not shocked with the win. I'm shocked by how bad it looked though. And had they gave that touchdown to Isaiah, likely they probably are going to win that game.
Yeah, I think crucial.
But Lamar Jackson does not look good.
Yeah,
and I hate those words coming out of my mouth.
Yep. It was.
Lamar does not look good. It was terrible.
Baltimore, what are y'all doing, man?
To wrap it up, going along around the corner, Indianapolis Colts, even before Daniel Jones set up here and tore his Achilles, y'all were already terrible.
Phillip Rivers will be playing for the Indianapolis Colts. He did sign it, so he signed a contract. So I'm pretty sure he's going to finish out the rest of the season with the Indianapolis Colts.
Phillip Rivers is also 44 years old.
And also his daughter is older than the quarterback.
Riley Leonard.
Yep.
Also, Phillip Rivers got a lot of kids.
He loves his wife.
Absolutely. But even before Daniel Jones got hurt, that Cinderella story had already ended, and I said that. I said that all year. And it's not even an accident waiting to happen. It's just truth. Sam Darnold, when he gets to the playoffs, we'll see him again.
We'll see.
That Cinderella story going to come to an end. I can't believe the Commanders got whooped so badly.
Woo!
31-0 Minnesota Vikings. And also, Jacksonville Jaguars, y'all won. I forgot to say that, but still don't believe in y'all. The Tennessee Titans over the
Cleveland Browns.
So 31-29, a chance to win at the end of the game. I had a homeboy hit me up. Speaking of firing Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah.
And that's
the right answer.
That's not the right answer. That's disgusting.
That last play should be 4 or 5.
And the thing that I told you was that last play has to do with execution. You practice 2-point plays, and Quinyon Judkins did not even sit up there and flip the ball back. The coach wasn't out there who told him not to flip it. They practiced a play. Kevin Stefanski, he got one more year, but not this year. Nobody could win with this.
Yeah, Shadur, I do gotta give credit. Now let's give credit to the winners first. Cam Ward played good.
Go ahead, because I'll say what I gotta say about Cam.
Shadur Sanders played a great game.
Absolutely.
I believe most passing yards. Great game. Most passing yards by a rookie in NFL history with over 300 passing yards. Got to give him credit for that. He played a great game. Didn't win it at the end. I don't know. Kevin Stefanski, I don't know what that. It was a good play. Horrible execution. Personally, I would have kept Shadur in. That's it.
All year, all year, and I'm not sure why he's not keeping him in, but all year they have been doing when it comes to a touchdown, Quinyon Judkins and the Wildcat offense is out there. He's been doing that all year, minus Joe Flacco.
At the goal line, but now 2-point conversions.
That same thing. No, whenever it's something, we ain't seen him do no 2-point conversions. So when they get ready to score a touchdown, it has been the Wildcat offense. I'm not ready to fire this man. Who could have done this? And again, we know the treatment of African American coaches. So I'm not saying this, but this ain't his first year. If you let him go, who you gonna bring in, and what difference does it make? You gonna have him look like Jalen Hurts?
Gerard Mayo.
No, they're not. No, they're not. That wouldn't be bad.
That wouldn't be a bad win.
But they're gonna wind up looking like Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts, I think every year minus, or just about every year, he's had a new offensive coordinator.
Okay.
So if you sit up there and bring in another head coach, another offensive coordinator, and we know it's the Browns, so this ain't gonna be the last time y'all do it. You want to sit up there and see what it's supposed to be? Cool. They got problems other than quarterback, and we don't know if he's gonna be the long-time quarterback. The offensive line ain't nothing. Outside of David Njoku and Jerry Jeudy, I couldn't tell you no other wide receiver. Outside of Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward, I can't tell you nobody else on that defense. Yep. They have other problems outside of, this didn't happen. Y'all season done, and yeah, he could have left Shador in there. He didn't. I watched the games. That ain't uncommon what he do, especially with his rookies. He ain't do it, Joe Flacco. He had a good game. Same thing. He got playmakers. You good. Throw it to your playmakers. Great decision making. That's what I'll give you. Throw it to your playmakers and let them make the plays. Absolutely. Every ball went down the field. 3. He did the little swing route.
Yeah.
And it was with the 60 yard. Great. Yeah. You making good decisions. You looking more comfortable back there. We going to see what we'll say year 2 looks like. It'll be a competition. And I'm going to keep saying it because it's true. Cam Ward is a story. If everybody would have root for an underdog, a 0-star recruit, nobody wanted him out of high school. He went to an Incarnate Ward D2, D3 school. Then his offensive coordinator got the head coaching job. Then he went to Washington State. Then he went to Miami. And if it was for a better offensive line, they probably would have won the national championship. Who knows? A 0-star recruit went number 1. Just to let y'all know the statistics of that, it never happened before. That's the story. And they have an offensive line problem. And I can't tell you who their receivers is. Yeah. Their defense is fire, though. So Cleveland Brown and Tennessee Titans mirror each other. That's great.
Yeah, good games. All right. Well.
All right, we got through all of that, right? Got a surprise for y'all. Mm-hmm. And got a surprise for y'all. I worked on this all. Well, I've been working on this. I love it. Oh, what up, Sade? How you doing? If y'all want to know what it is, that's a quick commercial. I ain't figured out how to make it a little bit longer or whatever. But that's Cairo. That's Cairo in here introducing our segments. Y'all are gonna see him more. He got to get integrated because my boy clean and he gonna be on some merch soon. Can I show it to him one more time?
Go ahead, do it again.
One more time. This is commercial for us going forward right now, so I can figure out how to make it longer of us getting into our segments. I just seen what it did.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know what's up.
Y'all,
go to the comments.
Love it.
Sade.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, little humor in that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Sade. Shout out to Chip. Shout out to Mama. Appreciate y'all.
Working hard over here. Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right. Hold on. Here we go. I got to get everything right on the back end. All right. Go ahead.
All right. So, the first segment.
Oh.
With our handy dandy flags. My bad. No, that's me. With our handy dandy flags, we have the first segment that we call Flag on the Play, which you can see right there with Cairo. Flag on the Play is when we see any players, coaches, organizations do anything egregious. It's our job as sports enthusiasts to call these people out. And with no further ado, my flag on the play goes to the Los Angeles Clippers for botching up this thing with Chris Paul, releasing Chris Paul away from his contract. Y'all know that man. The man said this was his last season. Y'all have to let the legends go out on top where the fans can appreciate them. And The Clippers, y'all did not do that. Y'all released that man. He found out. The whole league found out. For his former teammates and players that he played against, they found out. And it's just not a bad look for it was just a bad look for the Clippers. I apologize. Or bad, horrible look. Y'all should let that man finish out the rest of the season. Now, I don't know what was going on with him and Ty Lue. I don't know. Maybe, some stuff going out there saying he was holding players accountable. They probably ain't like it. They already in a bad spot as is right now. Then they have to look at the MVP of the league, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, balling out in Oklahoma City, winning in Oklahoma City, knowing that y'all had him and traded him to OKC for Paul George, and y'all the only thing y'all got close to was a championship was the Western Conference Finals. So it's looking all bad for y'all. Y'all have a bad record right now. It's up in between who the worst team right now, y'all or the Pelicans. But hey, that's neither here nor there. But the Clippers, y'all run for what y'all did to Chris Paul. Y'all need to do better. Treat the legends better than what y'all been treating them. Flag on the play goes to y'all.
Flag on the play for me, ladies and gentlemen, just goes to Rich Paul stating facts of he doesn't think the Los Angeles Lakers, are good enough to be contenders. The Lakers right now, I believe, are 17-6 or 17-4 winners. I think 17-6. And Rich Paul came out on his new podcast. Max Kellerman is on there too. And he doesn't think that they are contenders. The reason why I'm doing the flag on the play, Rich Paul, is why it had to come from you, bro. It didn't have to come from you. Like, I don't know. If the Lakers were 17-6 with LeBron James, would you be saying that they're not a contender? Are you doing this in terms of LeBron James not being happy and you being his conduit, his messenger, if you will, his vessel to deliver this message? Like, at the end of the day, are they good? Yes. Are they good offensively? Yes. Are they good defensively? No, not really. But you know what? They're number 2 in the West right now. And that matters. Because last year, where were we? We weren't number 2. I don't think we were top 8. So it just, I'm not crying conspiracy, but I am saying it's very interesting that LeBron just got back, this podcast started, and your agent, your friend, is saying that the team ain't good enough to be a contender, even though they sitting at number 2 right now.
Right.
And if you were playing the whole season, would this be said? Or would you come out and say it? Like, here's the thing that I'm looking forward to, and I told you. The Los Angeles Lakers have new management. Their management, or their ownership, they have new ownership. Their new ownership group is what? The Los Angeles Dodgers ownership group. And you know what the Los Angeles Dodgers are going to do? They're going to make sure they get it right, and they're not going to listen to no players.
They're going to win.
They're going to win. They want to win, and that's what I'm looking forward to. All this other nonsense, like, first of all, J. Cole said it best off of 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Love yours. You're at 17-6. Say that if they get to losing.
Yeah.
Don't say it now.
And Austin Reeves, yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm just saying, this flag on the play for that. Like, it didn't have to come from you. It seems like it's low-hanging fruit for y'all because it's LeBron James' agenda every year to sit up here and try to make a magnifying super team. Like, dog, like, let it be. 17-6. It might be the best it has been since you've been there, LeBron. Yep. But leave it alone, bro. You want to play your part? Cool. Rich Paul, y'all play y'all part. You got oodles and boodles of money. If that question was asked, you didn't have to sit there and say anything. But you said something, and here we go again on this machine, on this conveyor belt. It never fails. We get into the time now. It'll be in the new year. Now we're going to start hearing, well, what else do they need or whatever? Yep. Bro, just leave it alone. We're playing great offensively. Like, it just didn't have to come out. Flag on the play to Rich Paul. And probably LeBron James.
Man.
All right.
Flag on the play. All right. So the
next graphics is fire.
Those graphics are fire, man. Hey, shout out to the graphics. The next segment that we do have is called When Life Comes at You Fast. And pretty much when life comes at you fast is when you get on a helicopter or that plane with your parachute and you're on cloud 9, cloud 10, cloud 13, cloud 15, and you jump off the helicopter or that plane and your parachute don't work. This is the sound that it makes.
No, you.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool. All right. So when light comes at you fast goes to boxing. The WBC, I believe, told Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the best pound for pound fighters in boxing. He was stripped of his WBC super middleweight title because he failed to pay sanctioning fees for his fight with Canelo, and also another boxer as well. Man, let me tell you something. Y'all can strip his title away from him all y'all want to. But guess what? We all know. He won that fight against Canelo. It don't matter whether he got the belt or not. I know he still want to have the belt. And I know he is mad that he doesn't have the belt, that he was stripped of the belt. But, man, look, nobody don't care about them belts. We all know what was up. They won. He won against Canelo, and I forgot the other guy that he had fought. But he won against those. He won against those two fighters, and the fact that he had to pay sanctioning fees for all of it. I mean, who cares about all that? But shame on y'all, man. Y'all letting y'all stripping a man away from his titles just because he ain't paid.
I did have a question. If you are able to answer,
Israel Madrimov. Go ahead.
I had a question about that. So the sanctioning fees, like, why does he have to pay that? I might sound silly, but that's why. If you know,
oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why he has to pay it. Maybe he has to pay them or something like that. I'm not too specifically sure why, but I just kind of find that kind of just out of pocket. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, what's going on? So, you want me to check it out? Read it.
I just want to summarize it.
Boxing sanction fees.
Oh, I think it's like taxes.
Oh, okay, you had to pay. Okay,
I think it's like taxes.
Okay, that's the case then.
But I okay. So I'm glad you said it and we could look it up. I think the thing is though, the reason why he probably ain't paid them taxes because he about to get ready to retire anyway. Like it's no other mountain for Terrence Crawford to climb now.
Yep.
And so not paying them sanction fees, the belts going to where they want to go and stuff like that. I don't think he care no more because I think he about to be done.
Yeah.
So I believe that's why he didn't. I saw it and I was like, I'm willing to bet, but I wasn't 100% sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. My bad.
Yeah. No, that was good. I appreciate the question, man, because I didn't know what it meant either. But the fact that you had to pay for the belts and you got to pay all that, like taxes, like bro, it's just belts. Like,
I got to pay to be the champion after I paid in blood, sweat, and tears.
You hear me?
Boxing's weird.
Yeah, that's I ain't never heard of that before. So
no, I've heard of sanctioning fees. I don't know if I've heard of anybody like they gotta get their stuff back if they don't pay it. So I guess it's like IRS or something like that. You gonna pay us as we gonna take this bill.
IRS.
I love that song.
Crazy. That's a wild song too.
It's fire. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my money shot, I'm not throwing no money right now. My money shot is something that we all got to remember, something that I'm going to reiterate again that I said earlier. Go ahead and give me the little cash register sound. Money shot this week goes to Notre Dame in a one-hand tears of not making it. Hey, Notre Dame, here's a suggestion for you. Find a conference and commit to it. If you commit to the conference and you actually go through the gauntlet and you are on the payroll, as we say, and you are sharing your resources and they are sharing theirs, then a conference will feel more dedicated to make sure that you're in there. Newsflash, we're in the era of NIL and the era where we had, 8 coaches flip schools? Mm-hmm. We're in the era where it does not matter about your name no more. Notre Dame does not mean the same thing it did in World War II.
Yep.
It don't mean the same thing it did in the 80s, the 90s, or the early 2000s. Now,
nobody ain't watching Rudy.
Oh, God.
We don't care about Rudy.
We do not care about Rudy. Notre Dame, the name does not carry weight when you have the brands of Ohio State, Alabama, Georgia. Heck, Vanderbilt is an academic school, and they on the rise now. Y'all do not get to dictate anymore based off your name and what you could bring when the conferences now are making their own headway, when schools themselves are saying, we'll pay top dollar and give you this NIL money. It don't work like that no more, Notre Dame. Find a conference, commit to it, and what I'll say is, this costs you millions of dollars with you potentially competing for a national championship. I do not think y'all would have won, but last year we could have said the same thing. You sound like a broke friend that couldn't get into the club, but you had the money. So now you sound like you cheap. Get into a conference, make it happen, go through the gauntlet, commit to it, and watch it pay dividends for you. Then your name will mean something again. But the independence conference stuff don't work no more.
Right.
That's my money shot right there.
Yes, Lord.
All right. Oh, just got here, but you feel me?
Yeah. Hey, we understand, man.
No, you good. You good. I can bring up that graphic again if I need to about y'all getting y'all behind spanked, but we don't have to revisit it right
we
now.
ain't gotta revisit that, man.
We ain't gotta revisit it right now.
You know what happened. Y'all lost. We won. Hey, it's the same old, same old. You know what I'm saying? Same old, same old.
Okay, really quickly. Well, not really quickly. You got time.
Okay, yeah.
Give us your NBA Player of the Week, but before you do, tell us like why you wanted to start this chain of events, if you will.
All right, yep. So I was just thinking on Saturday when I got off, went to a couple of bars watching the games. I was like, you know what? I need to give a shout out to all the players in the NBA that's putting in work, that's doing their thing, impacting on the court. So I was like, I told you, I was like, you know what? We need to do something for the NBA. I was like, one player every week that we can shout out that's been doing, that had a good game or having a good week. Just want to shout them out and just let them know, we paying attention, that we know. And that could be from the superstars to the role players to, the people coming off the bench. I want to give a shout out. We want to give a shout out to them. So that's why I want to do NBA Player of the Week. That's why I want to do NBA Player of the Week. And
Okay.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that makes sense. And
yeah.
NBA is fast moving. It's 82 games.
Yep.
I told you when I was looking at the fantasy, dog. It seemed like who is it? Cleveland Cavaliers on spring break right now. Look, they got a 3-4 day break.
Hey, man, look.
But 7 days a week, they own it. They doing it, and I think this is a good idea to kind of keep us both accountable and afloat. Maybe I'll get in on it, but go ahead and give us who you got this time.
All right, we giving it to the New Orleans Pelicans center, power forward. We giving it to him, the rookie, Derek Queen. He had 33 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, along with 4 blocks. So he put in that work last night. Now, unfortunately, they lost to the Wembanyama-less Spurs, but he did his thing. The first rookie since blocks began being tracked in 1973 to 74 to record a 30-point triple-double with 4 blocks. So, got to give a big shout out to him. Again, I hope he continues to improve. I think he's just scratching the surface. He is a rookie, so hopefully he can continue to do what I know he can do. When he played at Maryland, he's a highly touted recruit coming out of high school. The only thing that I just see he struggled with, and a lot of players struggle with, is size. When they played Minnesota, he didn't have too much of a good game against Rudy Gobert. But again, Rudy Gobert is 6'1". You know what I'm saying?
No, 7.
My bad. Not 6'1", 7'1". And everybody struggles against Rudy Gobert on that kind of stage, especially a rookie. But I think he'll keep improving. I like the direction that they're headed right now. So just gotta give a big shout out to Derek Queen, man. Last night.
I can't mention. Never mind. I said I wasn't gonna mention as long as he's on the team, so I can't talk about them.
Okay.
I can't talk about why they're losing.
Okay. For who? For
New Orleans. You know why I can't talk about him. I said as long as he's on the team, I can't talk about him.
Yep, never mind.
I can't talk. No, you good. So in terms of the rookie, and we'll get to our music picks next. So make sure y'all go ahead and lock the music picks in. We'll get to those in 1 second. G&C Sports Talk. We love the music. The music loves us. We want to make sure we share that with y'all. And here in a minute, we're going to get ready to highlight y'all's and then give y'all ours, and then we'll get y'all out of here. With Derek, is it Queen or McQueen?
No, Derek Queen.
I thought it was McQueen. Derek Queen, what do you see? Because there's a lot of rookies setting it ablaze right now, making an impact. And this is from a draft class that we didn't think was rich in talent. With Derek Queen, what can he offer to the Pelicans that
versatility?
We know they're not getting
versatility. That's the one thing he does. He does offer to the Pelicans versatility. He can rebound it. He could take it. He could take it up and down the court. Quiet as kept, he probably could set up the offense as well. But
I'm sick of that trend.
What's that?
The big men setting up the offense, but I mean, I get it.
Yeah, true. Look, I agree. But he has that in his bag. He got a nice little handle. He needs to tighten it up a little bit.
That's what I was gonna say. So he do got a bag.
He got a little bag.
No, it's fine. No, I don't think he need a big bag.
Yeah, true enough. He needs to tighten it up because when those smaller players get on him, of course, as a big player, you don't have that kind of quickness to get by them to get to the rim. So you'll just post up at the 3-point line and make something happen. But again, the thing that he offers to the Pelicans, he's versatile. He could pass the ball.
Honestly,
as well. Yeah.
Honestly, he better be good.
Yeah,
because they traded him.
And I'm gonna tell you this too. I'm looking at the draft class, and it is a rich draft.
That's exactly where we was going, Willie. That's exactly where we was going. Shout out to you, Willie.
Shout out to you, Willie. This next year's draft class is way, in my opinion, a lot of experts' opinion, is way better than this past year's draft class. And the Malik kid out of Louisville is where they have him going out of Louisville. And let me tell you this: he played against Arkansas he played against Arkansas last week. The best player on the court by far, offensively, the best player on the court. He's 6'4". He only 19 years old. He can shoot the ball. A bigger version of Trae Young. Willie Osborne made a great point. Atlanta is going to get the New Orleans Pelicans draft pick. So however bad we do, Atlanta's going to get that pick. And right now they're projecting him to go to Atlanta. And I just want to say for the record, man, that he can ball. So hopefully for Joe Dumars' sake, Derrick Queen and Jeremiah Fields work out. Because if they don't, you're going to be like old boy, the manager with Dallas. Because if he pan out the way I think he's going to pan out, and if he goes to the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, New Orleans has bigger problems of he who name I shall not mention. And until that person gets off, that infection, that disease gets off, then it doesn't matter. All right, let's go ahead and get to these music picks once again. If you can, if you want to, we are getting ready to get into it. Music picks right here. Put an M next to the artist, album, and song. We'll highlight those. We have bars we have to get to, and then we're going to get y'all out of here.
Yes, sir.
All right, did it get? Yeah, good. All right, here we go. First from you, by you, baby, Into the Blue.
By Sienna Rose.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Because I was struggling. Out the Window by Kalani. I know that name.
Yeah.
I know that name.
That I ain't gonna lie, that record been picking up a whole lot of slack, man. It's been picking up a whole lot of slack.
All right.
Sometimes Dancing by Brownstone. Shout out to Brownstone. Okay.
I feel like they have a
5 Miles to Empty.
What's the song that's on TV One? I mean the show that's on TV One, Unsung.
Unsung.
Do they have Unsung?
They probably should have Unsung.
If they don't have Unsung, they need to make that.
Yeah,
I think they still making the show too.
Rest
Brownstone should definitely have Unsung.
Rest in peace of Shorty, man. Yeah.
Somebody died?
Yeah, the girl that's in the group. Jeez. Yeah, it was an accident.
Diamonds by Rihanna. Diamonds by Rihanna.
Oh my God.
Diamonds by Rihanna. Thank you so much, Sade. I apologize for him interrupting me. All right. Go ahead and tell him what you're reacting to.
Yeah, BYU just hit a game win against Clemson, tied up. Largest second half comeback win in program history. They trailed by 22 points.
Yes, when you see us looking to the side, it's not because we're not paying attention. It's because we got some sports.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, my God.
That's crazy.
That boy just hit a game winner, bro.
Well, number 10, too, but Clemson wasn't ranked, so that's good for them because otherwise he's going to bounce.
Clemson, y'all should have won that game. Y'all was up 22 points. Y'all love it. All right. So, my music picks for the week is Jeezy, a.k.a. Young Jeezy, The Snowman, Holy Ghost. I've been banging that one lately. And also Trick Daddy, No Games. Been listening to both of those on Spotify. So, big shout out to Jeezy, Holy Ghost, and Trick Daddy, No Games.
Okay. Got 2 picks for you. The Kid Laroi, I believe I'm saying that right. How Does It Feel? It's a banger.
Okay.
I forgot where I heard it from. It came out Shazam, so I forgot where I heard it from. And then this a long one. Elevation Worship, Maverick City Music, Dante Bowe, Chandler Moore, Wait on You. You know, that's one I play on the daily. It's a gospel song. For all y'all gospel people, it's a gospel song. It's fire. You can get the shorter version, but get the longer version. The longer version got the extra stuff you need in there. All right. The kid, Lario, How Does It Feel? I believe I'm saying that right. And then Elevation Worship, Maverick City Music, Dante Bowe, Chandler Moore, Wait On You. One of my favorite gospel songs right there. I think they all with everything, whatever. Yeah, whatever. But yes, that is it, I believe. Did we make it? We made it. We made it. We actually got them here. Okay. Last few things before we get out of here. Once again, if you can, if you will. We physical. There it is. We are physical. From idea to episode 1, our first book. It's not even an ebook no more because it's real. It's a book. Our first book is fire. You'll find out who Cairo is. You'll find out where you can follow me because he didn't want to put it on there. You'll see this made up picture of me too.
There we go. I'm about to say, man.
But a fantastic book. If you ever thought about starting something like we did, we've been through the trenches. 6 years going on 7. This is really some stuff that can kind of get you over the hump, that mindset. The easiest thing we did was start this and press record with each other.
That's it.
The hardest thing is figuring out how to make sure we continuously stay ourselves and continue to put more of us in here and make sure we got the graphics that follow it. Link in the bio. Link should be in the description. I should have the link pinned already, and it should be clickable. If not, I got to talk to YouTube.
Support the ebook.
Support the ebook, yes.
Shout out to Black Grade, man.
Support the ebook. I think I'm going to get a few more copies of the physical book because apparently I didn't get that much because we are almost sold out. So I got to get more. But yes, thank you so much, Black Raiden. Long time coming. Anyway, that's what this episode was sponsored by from I Did Episode 1. The book / ebook because it's digital too. That was doing. Anything you got to say before we dip out of here?
Nah, just appreciate y'all for tuning in as always, man. I always going to show y'all love. Thank y'all for showing us love. We're going to keep this ride going on. Hey, we G&C Sports Talk, baby. We ain't going nowhere.
Yep. This is Gary.
This is Gary.
G&C Sports Talk, what we do?
For the culture.
By the culture.
Because we are the culture. You dig?
#1 sports podcast. Why?
Because our mama said so.
Because our mama said so. Hey, in link again. One more time. Get the book. Get the book. You want a physical, let me know.
Holla at your boys.
Holla at your boy. We out here slinging books now.
You hear me?
All right. Anyway, other than that, love y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. And we are